Mom, Dad, I have a question. Where did human came from?
Well, dear, the answer is all in the Bible. God created human in 6 days of creation.
That's not entirely true. Actually, Doctor, there is a scientific theory that explains the origins of human life. It's called the theory of evolution, and it was first proposed by Charles Darwin, a scientific from 19th century.
But the Bible is the Word of God. It clearly says that God created human in His own image.
Yes, but the theory of evolution has been widely accepted by the scientific community as the best explanation of the origin of species, including humans. The Darwinian theory is based on empirical evidence of scientific research.
How could you say such thing? The Bible clearly states that God created humans in 6 days of creation. According to Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, God formed the man from dust in the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living creature. Dear, the Bible is the Word of God, and it is the ultimate truth. It tells us how we should live our lives and what is our purpose.
Oh, I see. But they contradict each other.
Not at all. The Bible and science can coexist. God created laws of nature that scientists is studying.
The Bible is a book of faith, while science is processes of observation and experimentation. They serve different processes.
So, I can believe in both?
Absolutely. The Bible teaches us a spiritual life, while science teaches us physical truth. Are both right in their own way. Bible gives us spiritual guidance, while science gives us a better understanding of the physical world.
It's important to keep an open mind and learn from the source. The Bible can teach us about morality and values, while science can teach us about the natural world.
I guess I understand now, but it's hard to reconcile the two.
It is okay, dear. It is natural to have questions and doubts. But if we keep our faith in lean from science, we can find the truth.
Science and religion can coexist peacefully. They both offer valuable insight into our world and ourselves. And if you ever have any more question, feel free to ask us. We're always here to help. Do you have more questions?
Yes, Dad. You have mentioned about Charles Darwin theory. Can you tell me more about it?
Charles Darwin was a scientific who lived a long time ago. He came up with a theory called evolution, which explains living things over time.
Change over time? What do you mean by that?
Evolution is the idea that over many years, living things can change, become better, adapted to their environment, is called natural selection.
Well, how does natural selection work?
Natural selection is a process by which organism which advantageous traits survives and reproduce more successfully than those without those traits. Over time, disadvantageous traits becomes more common in a population, leading to evolutionary change.
So you mean that humans came from the monkeys?
Not exactly. According to the Darwin theory, human and the apes share a common ancestor. Over time, different environmental factors caused some of these ancestors to evolve into modern humans.
So why does some people like Mom believe that God created humans and she uses the Bible to support her claims?
Yes, your mother has her own beliefs, and we should respect them. But science and religion are not more necessarily mutually exclusive. It is possible to believe in both.
I guess it's all a matter of perspective.
I couldn't help but to overhear your conversation. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 clearly says that in the beginning God created heavens and the earth.
Your mother has her own beliefs, daughter, but it's important to understand that science and religion can coexist.
I understand, Dad. Thanks for explaining.
You're welcome.
Init-init naman yun.
Oo nga.
After a 3.3 billion year battle for survival, we've arrived.
I'm homesick for somewhere that doesn't exist, for someone I'm still learning to miss. It's like you've been replaced by home video tapes. Sun goes up and the sun goes down, and your shadow gets longer on the ground, and it's all for what? 'Cause you're not around, but I still hope I'll make you proud. Oh, I'm running after something, trying to catch your ghost, holding on to pictures and the smell of your clothes. Feel you slipping through my fingers, and I know I'll never reach you, but you're part of me, I can't let you go. So I'll just keep on chasing